All right, Sharp fam, welcome back. Another Sunday fun day here with GSharpMedia. G-Sharp Lessons here today to break down another cool slash technique for you guys, all right? Today we're going to deal specifically with slash, the master, the dude that gets us all so inspired, the dude that has led so many of you to me and my channel. And today we're going to deal with a specific little slash-ism, a little slash technique that I think is so great and so fun to use, and it's a great technique to know, to be aware of, and to help add a little dynamics and a little flair to your playing. So let's get right to it. You probably have been watching me do it here, and some of you have probably already picked it out. So basically we're in the key of C today. We're tuned standard, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. So basically, let's break it down. Look. Right? So I'm doing a few different variations of it because, of course, the idea here is to just learn techniques and learn new skills, and not necessarily to cop things note for note, because that's never the intention. The goal is to get you guys to learn to improvise and learn to utilize these techniques into your own playing, into your own styles, into your own voices, and go on to be your own great things, because that's always the intention here, all right? So quickly, it's going to look like this. Let me slow it down for you. So probably the little trick there is, so bend that up half a step to that pitch there, right? So the trick is going to be in that raking pick from the B to the G string. You're going to have to practice that and get super comfortable to give it that distinction and give it that cool little that vibe, right? Same thing here in the lower octave, only here you've got to employ different fingerings to compensate for the different sort of, structural tactile thing that's going on here. You could certainly try and do it with the 3 fingers, but why make it more difficult than it has to be, I think. All right, and certainly in this position. And then again, it's really not wrong or right to use the ring or the pinky to grab that note. Decide what works best for you guys. In fact, I would encourage you to learn it both ways. To practice it doing just with the 3-finger technique, right? All right, and then practice doing it with the pinky, right? Seems like with the pinky, it's a little quicker, it's a little more dynamic, a little smoother. It's a little more of like a shred kind of vibe versus like a nastier, more raunchy way of doing it using the 3 fingers. Right? Right? So I'd say that's kind of the vibe that I want to work with today. Hopefully there's enough examples of it done there in the different positions and done slowly enough. Let's look at it again quick in this lower octave position. Right? I'm almost landing with the pinky on the root note. That's okay. It's about just making it work for you, using your hand to just pulling off the lick, right? And that's perfectly good. Okay. That's what I just did there. I just sort of pulled it out. Just very random. Once you get super comfortable with it and you're aware of it, you know it's there, you can start getting into things like that, right? All right. Yeah, you start to find it in another play, and instinctively you start to know where it is in relation to all the other notes around it. All right, I don't want to drag it on too long. A little bit of... All right, guys, awesome. I hope that was a great lick, and I know a lot of you will get a lot out of it. And it's great to be back, getting back to the roots, the very traditional slash-isms. And you can expect regular uploads to the channel of these type of licks. Guys, if you like this stuff, share it with your friends. Let other people know about it. Let's get more subs into the channel. Let's get a little more life into the channel. I encourage you to hit up the Instagram on the GSharpMedia. You're all welcome to hit me up on Facebook. And of course, any messaging regarding Skype lessons or direct lessons with me, make sure you're doing it through Instagram and Facebook and not here on YouTube. Which brings me to another thing regarding the lessons. I just want to shout out all the new students, like a bunch of you new guys have just recently gotten on board, learning lots of cool stuff, working with me directly on Skype, or several of you have requested specific demonstration videos, like particular licks that you guys have found anywhere on the channel, in any of the given lessons, little bits or little sequences that happen somewhere in the video that really strike you guys or really inspire you guys, and you want to learn those techniques. I certainly encourage you to reach out, and what I do is I'll produce a little demonstration video, and I'll break down in fine details everything that's happening in that particular lick, specifically and exclusively for you guys. And also, if there are any particular guitar solos through any other artists or any other rock and roll tunes where you just dig the guitar solo and want to learn how to do it, I'm certainly happy to take the time to break those down for you. So even if it's something that doesn't appear on the channel, feel free to request and shout out to me, and I'll be very happy to do that for you guys as well at a reduced cost. That'll of course be a little bit cheaper than the standard Skype lesson. All right, guys, so that's all we got today. Little shout out for Wapo, Epic Together, GSharpMedia. All right, we'll be back. See you guys all soon, all right? Keep rocking and rolling. Thanks.